Question for all the passport bros. Do you think these women are actually going to be with you for love? No. They're going to be with you for a green card. Because they want citizenship in the U.S. And you guys think you're going to get something out of it. You know, an obedient wife. No. See, you guys have this conception of what women are like outside of this country. Well, men are completely different outside of this country as well. So if you think they're not going to backtalk and things like that to you, you have another thing coming, especially Latin women. Any Latin woman. They want their visas. That's why, you know, they'll go with it. Because they want their visas. Not because they actually want you. I'm just saying, like, how long do you expect these relationships to last after they get their visas?
Fam, I have to point out the irony when Western women state that foreign women are with Western men conditionally. Western ladies, what would be the difference between foreign women and you? Do you really think Western men don't know all women love them conditionally? Only pets and little ones are loved unconditionally, even if they mess up your nice clean rugs. But that's another story. Sorry, queens, but it's a tad bit hypocritical to say those women want men for resources. Men should stay in their own country, where women who put in for 70% plus of the divorce rates will get half the man's resources with alimony and possible child support.
Maybe we better take off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the kings that could take the overseas options probably will. The idea that the passport bros are bringing these women back to the US is probably not happening as much as you think, ladies. That would be the mail order brides, and you don't hear too much about those anymore. But why do you queens care so much about the passport bros? You didn't want them in the first place, right?
I changed my mind.
Moving on.
I want to go ahead and touch on a topic that I just keep hearing on the internet, and so I want to gather people's thought, because to me it just doesn't, it makes sense, but it really doesn't make sense. So what are your thoughts on men, particularly black men, going or leaving the United States using their passports, calling them the passport men or passport boys, to go and find a significant other in another country? I leave the States to find a partner. Like, there's a lot of beautiful, intelligent women here in the United States. I just think y'all are attracting the wrong people.
Fam, she said there are a lot of beautiful, intelligent women in the United States, and men are attracting the wrong people. Ladies, if you agree with this, why not apply some simple logic to that statement? You actually think men went on dates with only 2 or 3 women tops and decided to jump ship? Nah, fam, they decided that since all of you think your SMV is levels higher than what it really is, they are taking their wallets and going to another dating market. Oh, you ladies don't agree? Oh, please. How many of those men who are leaving have been called corny or nerdy or lame by many women and have been friend-zoned, while the same women spend their 20s smashing Chads/Tyrones? You know, it kind of makes you wonder if the women who are upset about the passport bro movement happen to be a single parent.
Do men not value love? Because you go to another country, you cater to these women in other countries, they're just feeding your ego. Like, they don't even love you. I mean, you may have some that'll fall in love with you, but initially, yo, your meal ticket, your complete meal ticket. Or maybe you don't care that you're a meal ticket if you're a passport boy. Like, I need to understand, really and honestly and truly, why men will leave the United States to go and find a partner overseas, knowing that those people may use you for what you got anyway. Yeah, that's it. Alright, bye.
You heard that, man. This queen claims in another country you are a meal ticket. Ladies, please explain to me how it's any different here in the US or any other Western country where men are the ones expected to provide everything. If anything, it's a deep discount to be the meal ticket in certain countries. Why wouldn't a man take that deal? Oh, because the queens in Western countries demand they don't. The funny thing is, this queen wants to understand why men are willing to travel to be, quote, used. Well, I can't read their minds, but let me give it a shot. They get younger, more attractive, more submissive, non-argumentative, traditional women at a lower maintenance cost? Nah, what am I saying? Moving on.
I didn't know what a passport bro was until one of my recent videos did well. Now I have the misfortune of knowing what the that is. And my only question is, who's going to tell them? Who is going to tell these men that American women are some of the last demographics of women to catch up with what we're talking about right now? You think Russian women are going to put up with your shit? You think Asian women are going to go 50-50 with you on the bill? You think French women are going to sleep with you just because you showed up? Oh, who's going to tell them? The reason why you can't find a traditional woman in America anymore is because there's no such thing as a traditional home or family structure because of the way our economy is all over right now. And I think it's ironic that American women, in response to this, are going, oh, I can make my own money and I don't have to have kids and go through the painful process of labor and raising children alone, and I don't have to pretend to like someone's grubby little son in order to make ends meet, in order to survive. I have literally all the options in the world. Oh, I'm going to be a career woman and I'm going to be alone.
She's going to sink, Captain. But she can't sink. She's unsinkable.
Are Russian women going to put up with your ish? Well, Queen, if it works, then yes. Passport bros are not bothered with paying Asian women's bills because those women are more traditional. And France is not a top passport bro destination, if I am not wrong. But hey, say in the comments if I am. Or maybe she is being specific to a comment addressed to her. And Queens, for the exact same reason she stated there are no more traditional women in the US, is exactly why men are leaving. And for the boss babes who agree with her, who happen to be the minority of US women, go out there and slay, Queens. It's not like there are YouTube channels out there showing those same boss babes living the post-war single life asking where are the good men at? Oh, wait! Got him!
And men's response to this is, better renew my passport because you guys are the ones who are afraid to be alone. You guys are the ones who would rather fly to a foreign country and find a wife than be alone. How ironic is that? How ironic is that? You don't see the irony? You don't see the irony? And so many people or so many men in my comments are saying things like, good, have fun being single forever. Someone's going to own a lot of cats, da-da-da. And I'm like, you promise? You promise, Brett? I don't know who needs to tell you this, and it's not fair. It's certainly not fair. But I can have like 5 boyfriends who all serve a different purpose in my life, the same way you guys have had 5 different girlfriends who did the same thing for you. And freely do that. There are no consequences except for some anonymous profile on TikTok calling me some kind of slur. And guess what, guys? I think I'm ready to face those repercussions. I think I can get over that. I think it's going to be okay. So, send me a postcard from France. Best of luck.
How dare those men not stay in the US and be alone? Oh, for shame! They have decided to travel and find love. The odd thing is, this young queen is attractive enough to have 5 guys at a time. Just not boyfriends. More like willing event participants depositing their cream into her coffee mug. Him, her, bodies! As for the consequences for her actions, sure, it's not like if she actually goes through with that, she won't end up on some live drama show to hear, "You are not the father," 4 times over before she actually finds the father. I mean, she said she can get over that. She belongs to the streets. The irony of this entire video just went over her head. Ladies, does it not occur to you the reason men are leaving women like this queen? Do I have to say it? How come? Tell me why! Say it! Say it! It is because of her open attitude to admit she is willing to be promiscuous with 5 men at a time, when the men who are leaving want a monogamous relationship with a traditional woman.
Whatever.
Nah, you queens got this. I'm just saying, if you enjoy this audit, click on the video in the end screen for more content. If you would like to support the channel, please follow the link in the description to donate to our beer fund, or like, subscribe, and share this video on other social media platforms. If you agree or disagree with anything about this audit, Please let us know in the comments. I'm going to leave this audit right here. I'll see all of you in the next episode.